Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Uptakes podcast. This is Mark Ordonez. Together with me, I have Dennis, Jamo, Robbie, and also Miles. So we have a number of results that happened over the weekends, and we're going to run through all of them with a bit of news brief and then a bit of commentary. Let's start with the results of the Philippine University Basketball League. This is the ninth edition of this
Mhm.
particular league. The University of the Philippines men's basketball team defeated the College of St. Benil. Suki natin this off-season. Nanalo tayo ng 100-94 in the thrilling final to capture the ninth PUBL title. So the game was played in the PUP gym and we outlasted again a feisty CSB squad and turned out to be a very high-scoring game, no? With a back and forth battle between the two teams. MVP, player of the game and the tournament for this particular match was our very own Choi Palanca. Wow. So surprising kasi, hindi naman surprising din kasi wala yata tayong mga foreign student athletes for this particular tournament. No? So,
Mm-mm.
ano ang mga napansin natin dito? Miles, simulan natin sa'yo.
Yes, we were able to catch the game on live stream this weekend. However, last Friday, medyo problematic nga lang yung live
Live
stream, but
stream.
we were able to catch most of the game, no? Nakakatawa yun kasi wala silang commentary, pero rinig na rinig mo may
Walang budget.
problema sila sa pagkakabit ng HDMI cable nila. But anyway, those who were able to watch the game, no, they hindi nakakapaglabas ng box score. Yung typical box score na nakikita natin, no, yung sa FIBA website na ginagawa ng ibang leagues. However, we were able to see the box scores eventually after the game, no. And for UP, we were led by VJ Pre. VJ Pre was really impressive in that game. 17 points. The clutch baskets to put CSB away for good were scored by Chico Briones, who had the second highest scoring game in that game, 16 points. Payosing was deadly on the fast break, 15 points. However, in the second quarter, actually lumamang pa yung CSB by up to around 8 or 9 points.
Mhm.
It was Poyos with 12 points, keeping us in the fight, as well as Di Makulangan with 9 points. Now, in this game, we didn't have the FSAs, as mentioned. We also didn't have Remogat, no Stevens, and we also didn't have Ogana in this game. For CSB, they didn't have their top two players, si Alan Liwag and si Justin Sanchez. However, all of the usual suspects for both teams were also there. Ancheta had another high-scoring game with 21 points.
Mhm.
Silang dalawa, Hukom, suking-suki sa UP. They're like the CSB version of Ray Allen Torres. Nag-init sila in this game and they were torching us from deep in this game, which allowed CSB to actually lead in the first half, no, and in the second half, although we were able to eventually overtake them, we were not really able to put them away for good until the final minutes of the game, no, when
Sila
Briones
yung
was
same
able.
culprit sa ano no, nung kalaban natin sila sa VTC.
Yes, correct. Sila yung
Uh,
same call. The only one missing in this
Liwag.
box score was Torres. Yeah, si Liwag, Liwag didn't play at all as
Oo.
well, no. Torres pala didn't play. He was the key player who scored a lot against us, ENSA, who didn't play here, but Ancheta and Hukom combined for 40 points. So that's how hot they were in this game, no? Para nagpaparamdam, nag-audition ba kayo dyan? I don't know. Nico Muling Tapang, transferee from UE, played in this game. Di pa siya eligible this coming season in the NCAA, but he proved himself to be a capable backup point guard, no, to Ancheta, scoring 7 points of his own. Now, the key takeaway in this game was grabe si VJ Pre. VJ Pre, in the absence of Remogat and Stevens, he really took the cudgels in this game, no? Pinakita niya na he's also capable of being a go-to guy. He
Yeah.
scored, he showed everything in the bag. He scored from deep, and when they were trying to close out his outside shot, he was driving to the basket in contact. He scored in contact. They were fouling him. Nakaka-score siya even with fouls. So really impressive. If only I guess this is just to add to what we were saying in the last episode, no. Well, clearly VJ Pre has improved a lot. He's lost a lot of weight. Let's be patient. You will see. I think we're all going to see the final product come the season. So VJ Press, really impressive. But the MVP of this tournament was of course Palanca. He only scored 10 points in this game, but in the other games he was really impressive. He was beasting out the other bigs of the other teams. Kitang-kita mo in an FSA-less league. Nagmamamaw talaga tong si Palanca. So he won the MVP and he really deserves it. I think he's also due for a breakout this season. So, yun.
May mga thoughts pa kayo doon sa laban na to? Ang hirap manood no, ng live streaming. Talagang parang, alam mo yun, parang
Wala pang
dial up.
commentary.
Dial up ang connection nila. Tapos, yung commentary pa na narinig, boss, hindi gumagana, nakasaksak. Tapos may nagmumura pa. Ano ba yan? Manonood na
Wala
bata,
pa ng mute.
nakakalok. Mas maganda yata kung nag-text update na lang sila doon sa log. Nalaman na
Wala
lang natin na
ng
panalo
GC.
na tayo in the last, wala talaga in the last 30 seconds.
Wala ng GC.
Hindi ko napansin na nandun pala si Muling Tapang. Nakita ko na lang sa box scores na nandun na siya. Any other thoughts on that particular laban game?
Well, check out the scores. Una, UP 100, CSB 94. Tapos yung previous na laro natin against them, UP 81, CSB 80. So, most likely this is the kung na-observe nyo, 'di ba? Itong preseason, yung time for experimentation. Do you think na ito yung time na maraming experimentation more on offense than defense? Kasi shoot lang ng shoot lahat eh. 'Di ba? Para kumbaga sa All-Star, 'di ba? Nagiging loose sa defense. So ngayon, ito for college games, this is a high scoring This is a high scoring game. Would you agree ba?
It's a high scoring game.
Yeah.
Ang hindi ko sure. Obviously, an offense, for example, at any given point in time, I think it's much easier to manage. But yung defense yata ang mas unique and different. No? Kasi ang defense would be different per team and depending on who they are fielding. So that takes time, more time actually. Well, we had the benefit actually of meeting CSB a number of times already this season. So we should
Pangatlo na
have
ata to.
Yeah, we should have learned. Di ba? Makikita pa natin sila ulit this this Sunday kalaban ng Lasal. So, I mean, it's a good practice, it's a good exercise. I'm sure as na-work out ang mga team members natin, na-work out din ang coaching staff kasi they need to think out loud and how to play such a team. Kasi they're very, very streaky also, when they are, alam mo yan, clicking on the offense. Grabe. Diba? Kahit may kamay na sa mukha nila, nakaka-shoot sila. So,
Speaking of clicking on the offense, Chico Briones got 16 dito. Diba?
Good job, Chico.
Including a dagger towards the end, diba? Yun na lang yung napanood ko actually. Nag-tune in na lang ako siguro mga last 3 minutes of the game.
Chico, wag mo ubusin.
Para hindi maubos.
Oo.
Yeah.
Wala maiiwan.
Let's move on.
Given that na close game yung previous natin sa NSAP, tapos ito 109 to 94, parang we can see na tawag dito kahit anong line up ang natin, it will always work. May mga sagot tayo doon sa mga binabato ng CSB sa atin.
Yeah.
Siguro mali lang yung unang laro natin sa kanila kasi maaga.
Yeah. I feel like there's still a lot of things that we can improve on, and there were certainly a lot of turnovers. Doon sa konting pinayagan tayo manood ng live stream, yung mga unti-unti, yung mga turnovers pa talaga ang nakikita ko. Yung beses ko rin pinatay lang. Na-frustrate ako sa turnovers at sa quality ng stream. Yun ang mga rason kung bakit siya. Anyway, congratulations again to the women's basketball team. Alam mo yun, it's a good way, obviously, to improve confidence, especially for key players. And Miguel Palanca, obviously, would be a key cog that we will have for this season. So it's good, obviously, that he's being recognized as such. Okay, move on tayo. This weekend we also concluded our campaign in the UAAP Season 88 3x3. So our men's basketball team and women's basketball team Unfortunately, didn't make the Final Four. Sayang yung sa men's, no? It's only on a technicality that we didn't make it. So, ang men's 3x3 natin finished with a 3-4 record, placing 6th. Actually, tied ang 6th, 5th, at saka 4th place. And for some miracle, or alam mo yun, for some reason, ang total points natin na 1, I think pare-pareho tayo ng 4th, 5th, and 6th place. And in the end, ultimately, nakapag-decide kung sino papasok sa Final Four is yung seeding after the results of season 87. Quite curious, di ba, how that came about. Sa 3x3 naman natin sa women's, we also didn't make it. I think we only have 1 win, I think, no? Two wins, okay, sa women's basketball team. So, some of you guys actually went to the venue, which was the Ayala Malls, Manila Bay. How did you find the venue? How did you find the gameplay? Sino yung mga key players for you guys?
Ano ba?
Si Migs, talagang ito yung breakout season niya for 3x3. Yung mga some of the games, siya yung yung nag-hit ng game winner. Parang, and tingin ko it's not just Migs but the team as a whole kasi everyone was able to contribute. Sino ba? Sina LA, na Galutera, si Polo, shout out kay Polo, diba? And sino pa? Si Ali siya. And they were very optimistic pa nga, 'di ba? When we went there, third yung standing. Very kitang-kita naman na may drive yung boys to win. So, ayun, thankfully na
they actually
napanood natin
performed
sila.
better this year.
Doing well talaga.
They actually performed better this year than than last year. With last year combination pa of Sean and Gani yun, 'di ba? It's a good improvement. Also, this is the second year of Coach JJ.
Kaputi na lang walang academic commitments na hindi sumabay.
Kasi pakasal pa.
Diba? Mahirap yung nagka-cancel out dahil
we had very good wins actually, yung laban natin versus UST was really really good, with the game winner by Paul Calotera. 21-19, Yung laban natin versus Ateneo, sayang yun, lamang tayo during the time, pero naka-escape ang Ateneo, nanalo sila ng 15-12. And yung laban natin versus La Salle, it was dikit, maganda yung laban. Unfortunately, nagkaroon ng disqualifying foul si LA that allowed us also to pull over, pull through. So,
saan ba naka-broadcast yun?
Sa Pilipinas Live, it's there.
Talaga?
Dire-diretso, back-to-back ang men's and women's, and then dire-diretso as typical 3x3 faction that goes about it, So good practice, good exercise. I'd say for Mix Palanca as well. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Mix Iniges pala, happy birthday. So Iniges. So good job. So stories of two Miguels, performing well in the last 2 tournaments that we were part of. Sige, move on tayo. This time around also, we're gonna be previewing after matapos sana ang Asia Basket, that we're gonna be competing on the knockout stages this May 10 against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Nagbabadya na rin ang one of the most prestigious preseason tournament in which we are 3-time defending champion lang naman. Ang 19 Philoil Eco Oil Preseason Cup, also known as the Philoil Flying D Preseason Cup, is scheduled to begin on May 17. So ito yung premier basketball tournament as a key warm-up for UAAP and NCAA teams. Lahat sana magjo-join pero nagbago ang UE. So instead of the UE Red Warriors, ang Gilas Pilipinas Under-18 youth team will be competing in their place. So maganda rin yan kasi nandiyan ang mga players such as Chog Moral. So imagine, diba, kung maglaro si Alas, and then sumabay pa sa atin si Hemao, makikita natin ang future of Philippine basketball naglalaro sa PhilOil. So ano ang thoughts natin, Miles? At nagbabadya sa PhilOil Preseason Cup?
Yes, first of all, we have to remember again sa among our preseason tournaments, ito yung pinakaseryoso, no, because of the eligibility rules and also because of the proximity, no, nitong tournament to the upcoming season, because among the tournaments na normally sinasalihan ng team, si Phil Oil ang last. And because they only allow players who are eligible in their mother leagues in the coming season, this is a really good preview. Ito yung medyo mas seryoso na talaga, no? Things will still be a little bit experimental. However, it's much, much closer to the real thing, no? In the previous years, nakita natin UP Lasal naglalaban sa finals and sila rin naglalaban in the UAAP finals. So, in a way, parang preview siya, no? Of course, things are not guaranteed in the season, no, from what is shown in the preseason. But the closest thing, probably, I guess, would be the results of the Phil Oil. We also saw NU make the finals in last season, no. And they almost stopped. They actually topped the elimination rounds in the season, no, before bowing out in 2 games against the De La Salle Green Archers. Now, this season, the UE Red Warriors unfortunately are skipping the tournament, though. We wish them all the best. Sana they really get their program in order because let's just say things haven't been really good over there, no, in Recto. However, replacing them would be the FIBA Under-18 Asia Cup team, no, of Gilas Pilipinas, who will be competing in the Under-18 Asia Siaba qualifiers in Krabi, Thailand. So, nasabi na nga ni Mark, no, they have Chog Moral. Other key players who will be there will be Prince Carino, Sean Lucido, Lian Basa, and Anduel Cabanero. Anduel Cabanero is the younger brother of Nick Cabanero, who's playing in the Letran Juniors program. Magaling din po siya. One of the younger players to watch out for. Ngayon, sino sa kanila ang sasali sa UP? Abangan!
I-grassroots na yan.
The only question siguro that comes to my mind, no, looking at this team, is that they are coached by Juno Sauler, the assistant coach of Pido Harencio at UST. So, let's see, no, kung conflict of interest ba yan? Will he be spending time sa UST bench or he'll be focusing, no, on the Gilas Under-18 team kasi nga nagbe-build up na sila for the Asian qualifiers, no, in Thailand. Now, for the other teams in our field, no, and we've heard that the format of this tournament will be similar to last year's, meaning same bracket ang UAAP teams and then same bracket ang NCAA teams. So, we will have a preview of the
Saan
coming
bracket
UAAP.
yung ano? Saan bracket yung U18? Sa
Baka sa
UAAP?
Wala,
UAAP.
baka sa atin, sa UAAP. Kasi walang
okay.
Oo, UE.
Oo.
Interesting.
And yeah, and interesting kasi makakaharap nila UST, which is also coached by Juno Sauler. Now, among the teams that will be joining, no, makikita natin only the players who are eligible. So we will see LaSalle without Janty Miller. They won't have Kokia. Ano pa ba si Kokia?
Chismis!
Abangan!
Joffrey Santos nga,
We'll
biglang
also
nasa ibang team eh.
O, di ba? Jeffrey Santos makuha na.
Oo.
We'll also see the other teams, no? And this is actually a good preview kung yung player ba ay nasa team pa na current team niya, no? Kasi baka mamaya naglalaro siya dito sa NSAC in this particular team tapos sa Phil Oil wala na. But yeah, we'll see the other teams, no? Interesting to see is LaSalle, of course, how will they look actually yung talagang team na nila, no? Yung talagang players na gagamitin nila without Janty Miller, without Kokia. I assume si Sibul will be joining them, no, in that tournament because he's eligible. Let's see how their post Mike Phillips team will actually stack up, no, in a more serious test. Also curious to see will be UST kasi by this time the players who graduated from high school, no, they would be available kasi tapos na yung school year. So a lot of the recruits coming out of high school hindi sila nakakapaglaro in the NSAC because again they're still finalizing yung requirements, yung academic requirements nila para graduate na high school, no. So hindi mo sila makikita maglaro in this tournament, no, or they're very sparsely played, no. But in this tournament, free na sila to join their teams, no. So we'll see a lot of Sean Franco, And for the other teams, no, sina JM Leal for Ateneo, we'll see Mark Burgos for FEU, for example. Curious to see FEU, no, ang lakas nila will be going up against them and their UAAP team, no. But may isa pa silang tinatry recruitin na
Kanino
hanggang
siya?
ngayon ay wala pa commitment.
Kanino siya magsusuit up? Naghanap daw ng playing time mo. Sa UE.
Kabado na ba kayo?
Baka hindi natin siya makita kasi nag-UE.
Kabahan na kayo.
I'm interested on how our bigs will match up with the other teams' bigs. For example, how much, for example, the momentum, how the look of LaSalle has changed with their new FSA without Mike Phillips as well, diba? How will they play through that? What is NU going to be doing? How is NU going to be looking like for this particular season? Kasi a lot of people are writing them off already for this season. FEU, a lot of promise, especially if they do keep some of their, alam mo yun, recruits from high school. So quite interesting. They have arguably the best FSA in the UAAP na dati nating FSA din. So we'll see how will it work out no? Obviously hindi pa tapos ang Asia Basket. So malamang lahat naman din yan makikita din natin diyan no? Kasi from what I understand yata sa Asia Basket UP versus UP din yung finals and then UP ang mananalo. So anyway, kaya kami nag-skip pala to Phil Oil at wala na Asia Basket kasi tapos na may awarding na yesterday. Congratulations UP.
Congrats.
Oo.
Pero
Predict na namin.
lumalabas yung mga surprise player, di ba?
Oo, yes.
Si QMB, he played nung Phil Oil, tama ba?
Hindi, si Baila did. Baila
si Baila
joined us. Yeah,
okay.
In the latter part of the elims ng Phil Oil.
Yeah. It will be interesting, diba, the scheduling that they will have with Phil Oil. The challenge that we had previously is because a lot of the teams, especially those that have foreign trips, alam mo yun, is right in the middle of the Phil Oil tournament. And given that it's going to be mid-May that the Phil Oil tournament will start, there's certainly a lot of teams to go about to do round robin. And then meron pang final series. It's curious, obviously, on how we're going to be managing that schedule. Pero kaya yan, ilaban natin.
Yes. And just one thing also no to observe sa team natin no. So of course we'll sa other teams we'll see if legit talaga yung early wins ng Ateneo and FEU. For our team the thing to watch out for will be who will make the final 16 no. Ito na yun Ito na yung ultimate test kung sino yung papasok sa final 16. We have so far 6 slots vacated by our Maroon 5 and Mark Belmonte no. And also 2 slots for FSA. So we have an incumbent FSA from last season, Francis Naruka, and we have another slot for another FSA. And maglalaban silang tatlo. There are three players eligible for 2 slots, no? That's Ododo, Miles, and Naruka. So it will be interesting to see who will make the final 16 and if meron pa tayo surprise recruit na makikipagsiksikan doon sa masikip nating player pool.
Ang sikip masyado. Yun ang masasabi ko. We'll see, no? I mean, they have all of them have a case that we can go ahead and point to and why they should be able to join the UP Fighting Maroons. Tingnan natin. May mga bagay pa nga, may mga tao pa nga tayo hinihintay kung ano decision So
understanding ko meron tayong injured, I think.
May mga
hindi natin nakikita recently. May mga ganun. So
those are gonna be factors coming into the season, I would imagine. We had a few players, for example, got sidelined because of injury. Alam ni Josh Coronel yan. Alam ni LA yan also, 'di ba? So as the preparations are coming in. The training is intense. The match play is intense. Sabi nga nila, minsan in training pa yata mas intense pa So sometimes unavoidable. We might have people that will be injured. Hopefully wala naman. So that they can go ahead and all be able to be healthy. So parang clearly we'll be able to pick the best 16, I would imagine, to field for this particular season. So
Yeah.
we will see. Interesting. A lot. Tuloy-tuloy na ang off-season games natin, guys. Okay? Oh,
Yeah.
nasa dulo-dulo na tayo ng ating episode. Magbigay pa tayo ng isang resulta. Panalo! Panalo! Back-to-back champions ang ating UP Street Dance Club. This season 88, the University of the Philippines Street Dance Club was crowned champions of UAAP season 88 at the Blue Eagle Gym. Kanina lang, May 3, they successfully defended their title with a high-energy showdown, delivering standout performance themed around
Ang ganda.
Pinoy superheroes na winaw natin ang crowd. Una tayo dun sa series of performances across the school. Nag-perform na tayo, sinara na natin, binagsak na natin ang microphone. Wala na.
Like,
Inuwi na natin agad ang corona. Hindi
like
na
how
natin
do you
pinahinga.
top that, right?
Yeah. Napanood ko pa lang siya. It's very exciting. High
I
energy
mean,
talaga.
yeah. High
Actually,
energy,
napanood ko sila last
and then,
year. Yung last
Mm-mm.
season, doon ko sila napanood. Yung nanalo din sila nun.
And then,
yeah,
ang maganda
ang
dito
ganda
is that
naman.
the UP Street Dance competition previously were all bundled together, I think, with other UAAP events. This time around, it's the first time that it had its own
Sarili.
its own event at saka venue. So
Last year
but-
kasi, ano siya, yung sa, before the awarding, before the last day, yung closing ceremony, doon ginawa yung
Oo.
street. Tapos ngayon, naghiwalay siya. Hindi siya sinabay sa
Yes.
closing.
Mm-mm. So good job, Street Dance. Hindi lang nga ito, actually, ito yung mga minor tournaments nila, nag-international tournaments na rin itong UP Street Dance natin. So very, very popular. Honestly, grabe ang kanilang audition at saka screening, ha? Kasi sobrang galing talaga ng team na yan at sobrang hardworking. Congratulations again, UP Street Dance. Ayan. Ano pa mga shoutout natin,
Malinis.
guys?
Ano ba?
Just so you know, yung UAAP meron na siyang bagong sport. Golf, nag-debut siya as a demonstration sport for this season 88. Tapos
Talaga?
nag-start pa lang siya ng invitational tournament by ICTSI. Nag-take place siya noong April 20 at the Country Club sa may Santa Rosa, Laguna. And magkakaroon ng official competition, kung tama ito, May 11 to 14 sa Tagaytay Midlands. So kung meron man tayong
Wow.
i-field, kung meron
Ano
man
yan,
tayong i-field for this demonstration sport, all the best.
Pero ano, in
Golf.
1970s, meron ng golf tayo nagko-compete eh. Kasi meron akong tiningnan na collegiate na old file. May photo sila na meron talagang golf players ang UP. 70s pa. Yung kagandaan ng collegiate kasi na-record niya. Tapos nakita ko yung picture, talaga nag-golf sila. Nagko-compete sila.
Nice.
In fairness kay Dennis, ha, yung edition ng
thank
collegian na yan, nasa National Archives na. Doon pa niya sinilip.
Nakita ko
Yung
nga
may
eh.
ilaw, di ba yung binababawa mo? May ilaw-ilaw na yun.
So,
Grabe naman.
Hindi ka nakita
Yes.
ko.
kung dati kung meron tayong team dati, siguro kung nananalo, hopefully this season mananalo naman rin tayo.
Oo,
Kahit-
grabe naman ang UAAP, pati golf. In this economy, talaga lang, Congratulations, UP Golf Team, shala.
Sport ng mayaman yan eh.
Lakos, ganon. Ruby no.
Alay mo, mag-top tayo doon.
Okay, let's win the luntian and pula. Let's do this. Okay, so this weekend, May 10, ang ating knockout stages, kita-kita tayo sa VTC. Last game tayo versus the Adamson Soaring Falcons. So, itong Adamson Soaring Falcons, katulad sinabi mo, Miles, parang CSP din yan, para sa mga kitikite, no? Ang hirap din kalaban yan, so kailangan we should be at our best. So, we invite everybody to join
Mother's
us.
Day din yan, ha?
Oo nga, Mother's Day.
Tuesday ulit.
Oo. And then, though, huwag kayo masyadong maaga kasi may laban ng Lasal versus CSB, hindi daw muna bubuksan ng aircon at that time. So, sa laban na natin, bubuksan yung aircon. No? Oo. Ganun tayo ka-friendly sa Lasal. Oo.
Kawawa naman yung mga larong aircon doon.
I know, diba? Well, may mga balikbayan na pupunta doon, di ba? Kung nandun si Pabs, nandun si Seven. So, hindi naman na sila masyado maligaw. Ano, kurutin lang natin sila sa gilid nila. May mga pa-shoutout pa ba kayo?
Yung UP community kung nasaan si Dennis ngayon, shout out doon. Ano
Ayun,
bang masasabi
bale,
mo?
eto, may anecdote kasi dito. Habang naglalakad kasi ako sa may Buckingham Palace, merong isang stall doon na nagbebenta ng souvenirs. Tapos biglang may sumigaw ng UP fight. Kasi hindi siya Pinoy
Ay,
ha.
wow.
Ano siya, Tagalog siya. Tapos nakita niya kasi yung suot kong jacket natin, yung jacket ng galing sa Upbeat. Yung ano natin na jacket. Tapos talaga nagulat ako kasi sumigaw siya ng UP fight. Meaning, may crowd tayo even outside the ano natin ng Pilipinas. Natawa rin ako kasi nagpa-picture
Wow.
talaga siya sa akin na dahil gusto niya yung jacket na gusto nga niya kunin sa wag na lamig-lamig dito, wala ko yung jacket na bitbit.
Oo.
Wow,
Actually,
naman.
hindi ko na masyado nasundan yung kwento ni
London.
Dennis eh. Nandun pa lang siya kasi naglalakad ako sa Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
Oo. Sumara na yung utak ko after that. Sabi ko, ito siya na.
Grabe.
Oo, sige.
UP
Nakita
fight.
sa Buckingham Palace. Oo.
Ang
Went by
Lenden.
to visit the princess and the queen. Sabi siya.
Lenden.
Sa Lenden.
Grabe.
Okay.
UP fight.
UP fight. Dapat
Fight.
may droll ng konti, di ba? Diba, Irish. Anyway, dyan na natin itasara ang ating episode today ng Upbeat Pulse. Mabilis lang tayo today. This is again Mark. We have Dennis, Jamo, Robbie, and also Miles.
Shout out ulit,
Again.
Dennis Murada. Shout out.
Yeah,
Like,
Tito
subscribe,
Dennis.
follow
Nice
all of
to meet
our
you, sir.
media in Facebook, Twitter, wala kayo Twitter pala, Instagram, sa TikTok. Nasa TikTok ba tayo? Wala rin. Pero follow nyo na rin kami. Kahit wala kami.
Also,
Maghahanap na kami
when you
ron.
see us in the games, don't forget to say hi.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-mm. And
Wala
comment
po
lang
mga-
kayo, 'di ba? Sabihin niyo pag walang kwenta rin pinagsasabi namin. Pati doon
Yeah.
nga pala sa mga nanonood ng episodes namin, kahit hindi naman taga UP, welcome kayo sa amin. Welcome kayo sa dagdagan niyo lang yung views namin at saka comment. Okay, guys?
Salamat sa inyo.
For
Magandang
for
gabi sa inyong
partnerships,
lahat, guys.
we welcome
Magandang
any
hapon from London.
Sponsorships daw. O, pag nakita niyo
Yeah.
kami, botan niyo na rin kami ng pera. Ganun kami nag
Joke lang.
Anyway, yun lang. That's it again. Thank you for watching the Uptakes podcast. UP fight, guys.
UP fight!
Yeah.
Fight.